Seriously? You had to reference the chicken meme? This is really reaching it. This is really reaching it. The Cart Before the Ponies is one of those episodes. One where you think some characters would be smarter than that, but they're not. It's like some Pony to Watch Over Me, only it's not as annoying. The students of Ponyville Elementary are tasked with building a go-kart for the upcoming Applewood Derby. The CMC go with design choices that interest them most and seek the help of their sisters to build their carts. The problem, though, is that the older ones are so caught up in their own ideas for a cart that they forget about their younger partners completely. The CMC tried to reason with them only to be ignored every single time, and the result is the older sisters becoming so full of themselves that their plans blow up in their faces along with the rest of the competition. Okay, so the first thing I'm bringing up is obviously the selfishness of Rarity, Applejack, and Rainbow Dash. For starters, they each have their motivation for wanting to build their cart and participating in the race. Rarity wants to make up for losing second place to Derpy, Applejack wants to uphold family traditions, and Rainbow Dash wants to relive one of her fondest childhood memories. Now, that on its own isn't bad, but what makes it so irritating is how selfish they're acting about it. Given the relationship and communication they've had with their sisters up to this point, you'd think they'd be more considerate towards them. Especially if they're the reason they're able to do any of this at all. It might have been more tolerable, except that they disregard the theme of the Derby by making themselves the drivers instead of the CMC. And when Cheerilee shrugs it off as just a minor annoyance, it makes the setup for the climax completely forced. I mean, it's the rules that the younger partners are supposed to drive, and she doesn't even care enough to talk some sense into them. She's the teacher, you'd think that she'd have more common sense than this. Then again, Cheerilee was never a really good teacher, so...
She's not here in the first place! Her fault! She's responsible! She's the one to blame! Her fault!
Blame the teacher. It's funny because education systems are terrible.
So, was there anything in this episode that I liked? Well, some of the history behind the Derby regarding the Apple family makes for some interesting insight on their culture, at least to me anyway, and seeing the CMC wanting to explore themes and interests outside of what they would normally be associated with adds some appreciated diversity in their personalities. The song is enjoyable with a good instrumental beat with lyrics that match its rhythm, but I'm not fully sure if this episode needed one when it could have just been about the drag race. And I guess seeing some characters' parents and offspring that we haven't seen before is a nice touch. And the ending has a hint of something that I do like. Not the older sister counterparts learning a lesson they should already know, that's just dumb. What I do like about the ending is how it's paced in a way that doesn't feel rushed or forced. I mean, making new go-karts should be simple enough, and starting the race over didn't seem like it was out of the realm of plausibility. But most importantly, the episode ends on an enjoyably ambiguous note. Instead of showing who wins the ribbons, it just shows the CMC having a good time racing and their sisters having a good time watching them have fun. It's like the ending knew that it wasn't about who won, but about how much the characters would enjoy themselves, which is how it should be. In a sense, I shouldn't like this episode for how the annoyances stick out so strongly, but I find myself liking it well enough. The Cart Before the Ponies is not one of the more up-to-par episodes of the season, but it still gives me enough to like to come back to. It's an episode that I just might see again sometime soon. MisAnthro Pony, over and out.
This is the life. Right, ponies?